What's up, guys? Today we're gonna be taking on the boss Midir. I'm gonna make you a pro at this boss. This boss has probably killed me about 40 times, so you know I have some beef there. But this boss actually is really tough. It's one of the toughest bosses in the Soulsborne series. Um, there's not really much else besides it's compared to one of the tougher bosses of Bloodborne as well. Very often, whenever I look at videos that have to do with this boss, people are like comparing it to that boss, but I really don't know what that boss is, to be honest with you, because I never played Bloodborne because I don't have a PS4. Um, so this boss will always start off with this opener here. He'll start breathing fire at you and charging you, swinging his claws at you. But so there's just really a few key things to this boss fight if you want to actually beat him. I'm pretty sure the repetition I put into facing this boss is just been the reason I was able to beat him anyway, because I had his like move set like down. Um, a big thing about this boss is you're gonna miss a lot when you swing, because you're probably not gonna be using the lock on feature, because if you lock on, your camera's gonna be going crazy, and then you're not gonna see what's going on because everything's gonna look all blurry. Um, he choreographs his attacks really minus like one or two, like that. He does a charge where he comes at you. He doesn't choreograph too obviously. Um, he just kind of like acts like he's gonna like take off in a runner's stance, but it's not really noticeable. That one's kind of like the hardest to tell. He kind of like backs up like he did just there, except for he like stays backed up for an extra second. So it's like those two are pretty similar. Whenever you can, take a few shots to the head, because you get extra damage when you hit him in the head. The tail I kind of just do to do a little bit of damage on top of that. When he's breathing fire, so you're like doing something, taking some health down still. That's another attack. He pairs that kind of like stomp at you attack with the fire breathing attack. That's why I kind of like bait him. Be careful, his hitboxes are kind of goofy sometimes. Like right there, you just saw his elbow got caught on me and kind of pushed me into the attack hitbox. Kind of pushed me into his hand or his paw or whatever the hell dragons have, whatever you want to call it. So see that attack was really choreographed. You kind of just have to like see the wind up there. He does that sometimes if you don't get far enough behind him. He'll kind of do that like backswing. I tried not to let him do that because he hits me with it every once in a while, and it's kind of just annoying. But whenever you get behind him after doing attacks, like after he tries to hit you with the stand-up fire attack, kind of just like run straight behind him and look at him while you're swinging at his tail, because that way you can know that like he's about to hit you with his tail. Like right there, like if I wouldn't have looked at him, I wouldn't have known he was gonna hit me with his tail. See, like that's his biting attack. It looks a lot like that one I was telling you about, where he kind of like takes off at you and like hurls himself at you pretty much, like just like a sprint. So like there's only like one other attack I'd be very scared of, that just if like you're under the boss, because this boss has this AoE attack that's, oh, there it is right there. So if you're standing under him, he doesn't give you too much time to get out from under him, so that's why I kind of like stay off to the outer edge of his hitbox. Like I stay as far back as I can on his tail. I hit him in the face, which is another hitbox that's really far away from that attack. It gives you a chance to run away. There is one thing I will say be careful of, is be careful keeping your distance. There's that dash that it looks like those other two attacks. It's really hard to dodge. do not keep your distance unless you're like a cleric and you can like hit him with lightning, just because you can actually do damage while he's doing these crazy ranged attacks, because his fire breath will one hit you. Like, it hits like more of a truck than his melee attacks and all that. I've been killed more by this guy's fire than anything else. Another simple attack, I don't remember if he does it in this, but if he starts flying up and doing that fire, just get under him, like, because he's only gonna like kind of attack one half of the map with the fire. One half of the boss room will be affected by it. Just stay under him and the fire should just go right over you. That's pretty much all I have to say on this boss. He's pretty easy once you get to learn everything. Just make sure you dodge into most of his attacks minus the fire attacks, and you should be good. And that attack, don't dodge into that. That's stupid. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I just wanted to let you guys know that this boss is a little bit overhyped when it comes to difficulty. I will admit he's very difficult though. I mean, he killed me like 40 sometimes. He used up like 40 some of my embers, so he might have killed me more than that actually, because he used up like 40 embers. So I don't know how many times I fought him when I wasn't embered. But alright guys, thanks for watching. Peace out.